Colton, thank you. Well, hundreds gathered outside the state Department of Education protesting policies involving immigration in schools. But Oklahoma's Jameson Kiefover joins us live from there right now. Jameson, a lot of people are there. It's definitely, I can hear them in the background right there.
Yeah, Wayne, just moments ago, we just saw inside of the building, the Oklahoma State Board of Education passed those policies. One, requiring students to disclose immigration status on enrollment forms in Oklahoma public schools. That has to then be approved by the legislature, but it doesn't seem like that news has made it out here yet. Things are kind of wrapping up. People have started to leave, but they're still playing music. They're still holding signs, holding flags all together. And people joined here today to question and criticize the moves by the Board of Education and Superintendent Ryan Walters, like those policies to track immigration status at enrollment. I spoke to a woman, Veronica Gonzalez. She's among the people outside of the State Department of Education ahead of the meeting, and she was holding a sign saying she was an undocumented student in Oklahoma, and now she's a nurse. She said if that policy goes through requiring students to disclose immigration status, families will leave Oklahoma schools, because she says there isn't a quick fix for people to change their status.
I am now a U.S. citizen. It was not easy. Everybody always says do it the legal way. There's a process. My process took over $30,000 to get to that point. Attorneys, immigrations, lots of stuff. And it's a step process. So it's not, hey, you just apply. You have people waiting for years that have not been approved. I feel like every student deserves an education. That's what our tax dollars are for. And trust me, I pay a ton of taxes into the system that I feel like every child should have a free education regardless of what your immigration status is.
Now, earlier this week, Walter said Oklahoma schools would cooperate and allow immigration agents in. He said this was to ensure children can stay with their parents if they are deported. And inside the OSBE meeting, it's still going on right now, but before those policies were voted on by board members, they said they were questioning what this would mean for students if their information would be disclosed. Walter said in that meeting that if law enforcement questioned their documents, they would comply. So now these policies will have to be approved by lawmakers before any of that goes into effect in Oklahoma schools. Reporting live for Good Day Oklahoma, I'm Jameson Kiefover.